Hello Internet, Bardic Monk here, and today we're just going to go over a real quick little video idea that I have, specifically on how to resolve losing in Marvel Champions. I am going to be starting a new series that is just playing the game, but we're going to be going over a little adventure. So check this out. We start at the beginning, obviously, and then we're going to have a series of 3 fights and then an ending. But the little caveat here is that even losing will progress the story. And not in a it's going to make it just a little more difficult or a little less difficult depending on how things go, but more of a what is going to happen, like what's the next fight going to be. So this first fight, I think I'm going to be playing as Agent Venom versus Rhino stealing a bunch of stuff. And depending on how that fight goes, we will see whether I figure out who's essentially hired him to do this thing and whether I'm going to be able to fight them or if I'm going to get thrown off the trail because Rhino beats me to a pulp. Part of this adventure is me making my own deck of cards, and in doing so, I'm going to learn how to actually play the game. I know that it's not illegal to play with other people's decks and using like Marvel CTB to like but to find my own decks to play. It's cool and all, but I would like to see what deck construction is about. So this would make it so that I can do 2 things. One, I can play through all the content that I have so far for Marvel Champions, and it will allow me to just lose if I wanted to. And 2, it should provide some sort of like measure how well I've done compared to like from when I started to where I end up. And it makes it so that failure is a little bit more fun than it currently is. I like the idea of this Marvel Champions like playthrough, but I would like to change it up a little bit because I'm just finding it not very interesting if I only upload me winning, but also I don't want to upload me losing because I feel like it's a waste of time. So we will see how that all goes. Also, for anybody curious about an update for Pendragon, I am working on it. It's a video I've recorded so far like 4 times, and it's just every time they're trying to do something, it's just not coming out very well. So I am trying. The next video will be out, I'm going to say soon, but for right now I just need a palette cleanser. I have tried to work on nothing but Pendragon, and it resulted in me missing a week of updates and an upload specifically. So I have that. Part of this adventure in Marvel Champions as well, by the way, is going to be using custom content. So we'll see a few things like the Rathman standard I'm going to bring back for this next video. And we're going to see some stuff from some of the custom content community. I've seen some stuff in the Discord, so I'm going to use that at my table. And I have made a set of cards myself. Nothing crazy, I think, but kind of like in response to, this is kind of a spoiler, but in response to the video that Web Warrior Fanatic put out where he was talking about the card Venom Suit. And Venom Suit I didn't even know was that contentious, but in the comments there, it's not like people were super duper angry or toxic or anything like that, but they really showed their really showed what they thought about that card, and I was curious how we could fix it, and the things that they suggested were insane. So I'd like to give it a shot, see what custom content could be for like how to make it. And I started that beta rebuild video, but I really ended up not following through on it because it is a lot more complicated than I thought. So I will get back to that at some point. But thank you all for watching. That's my update. Have a great day. Have a great night. And as always, stay positive.